I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's FreshMode Studios here, back with another video with you guys with the 19 video. And today we're going to be talking about archetypes in NBA 2K19. Now it is confirmed that archetypes are in NBA 2K19. Confirmed that a while ago, made a video about it like a month or so ago. But yeah, we're going to be talking about what I feel like, what I think will be coming to NBA 2K19. Triple archetypes have been the big talk for the archetype system in NBA 2K19. Nobody knows just yet, at least when I'm making this video, of what archetype system we're going to get. Now, I definitely don't think they're going to go back to one archetype. 2K obviously didn't like that, and I don't think they're going to go triple archetypes either. I think they're just going to stick with dual archetypes. Now I'm going to be explaining that, the reason why, and the reason why triple archetypes might not work in this video. So let's get straight into it. So for dual archetypes, 2K seemed to like that idea for NBA 2K18, and it worked out okay. Obviously the game was terrible. We'll see, you know, if they add that back and if that can make if that can help 2K in a real like in a good 2K game, if that would be a good thing for the game. So triple archetypes, now there's it can go two ways. It can either go you're like really good, not really good, but you're a solid player, you're an all-around player, or you could be just kind of okay at everything, because say you went with a playmaking, sharp, and shot. I mean, shot creator, that wouldn't be bad. You could be good at shooting and playmaking. That wouldn't be a bad build. But say you went slashing, shooting, or slashing sharp, or along with a playmaker or something. Then I mean, you'd have some higher dunk ratings, and maybe, but they can't be too high because it's not your main build. So maybe if you went with a primary slasher, you'd have some high ratings, but then your shooting and then your slasher ratings would be bad. Your slashing and shooting ratings would be bad, but then with the sharp, it just gets complicated. I think a little bit too complicated, and the archetype system kind of needs to be removed. That's what most people want. But I think triple archetypes it's a boom or bust, really. It could either be a really good build, it could be a really bad build, or it could just be an okay build. So there's various differences, but I think the more common is the more extreme of either really good or really bad, I think. Okay, or I mean, okay, I think there's three options, to be honest with you. But with dual archetypes, it gives you a little bit more control over what your player kind of is good at. So like for 2K18, I made a playmaking shot creator, so play creator, whatever you want to call it, playmaker, shot creator. So with that build, I got, you know, I made the playmaker the primary, so you got your good playmaking skills, and then shot creator attributes made your mid-range insane, and then your 3-point shooting went up a couple points, and that other stuff was just okay. So the only thing I got from adding the shot creator to that is it reduced my passing a little bit, reduced my speed a little bit from 2K17 and just the playmaker build, and then it also just made the mid-range really good. And mid-range in 2K17 for my playmaker was around a 70-ish. So I like that build, and I think there was a lot of nice builds in 2K17 or 2K18. Now for 2K17, I feel like you could really only be good at one thing, and that's why I think 2K18 kind of was nice with the dual archetypes. But triple archetypes, you could be good all around at a lot of things, and that would be nice, I think. But 2K is going to stick with dual archetypes. That's what I believe. Anyway, they're not going to go to triple archetypes right away. They may go to that in the future, but it seems like it would be pretty complicated to do and to figure out what the caps would be for all that stuff, and how that would all work out. But triple archetypes, like I was just saying, man, I think it could be a good idea to work on in the future, but I don't think it's going to come in 2K19. Yeah, so dual archetypes should be back in 2K18 or 2K19, and that's fine with me personally. Let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments section. And yeah, make sure you check out all of my other bangers out. Try to post a banger every day, and maybe some gameplay and stuff. And you want to see my Fortnite channel, I have the link in the description for that as well. Make sure you follow me on all my social medias as well too. Make sure you don't miss anything at all, any 2K19 news. But all that to say, guys, 2K19 should have dual archetypes, but nothing is confirmed. Triple archetypes is not confirmed. That was a lot of speculation was, and that's what I said earlier in the year as well. But the more I thought about it, You could either be kind of really good at something, at multiple things, or you could just be kind of medium at everything. And I don't know what kind of player you would turn out to be. You know, and with Pierce last year, what if you made Pierce last year? I mean, what would happen if you made? It would just be the old 2K17 caps? I don't know, man. It's a lot of complicated stuff, and I don't think the 2K's ready to introduce that yet. They're just bringing out dual archetypes. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.